Howdy, howdy, howdy. My name is Anashi Sasuke. Welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. I really hope this is where I left off at, because my computer did the thing where it thinks I didn't save the game even though I did because my computer's a jackass. So I do remember having the anti-sleep magics tossed into my face and ending the episode there. So I hope this is the right spot. So now it's time to wake up from your almost family reunion. It was almost a reunion, just as almost it was an actual family member. You now find yourself in a Durst jail cell. Ow, your head. What's that? Looks like a folder prepared for your perusal. Maybe a briefing of some sort. That sure is a gaudy looking classified folder. How are there gifts on it? Ugh. Just as you thought, this was clearly prepared for you by the Condess herself. What the hell did she do to this thing? Did she actually kiss the folder? Oh god, she did. The lipstick is still tacky. You don't even want to know how she got those fat clowns to dance. And of course she slapped a portrait of herself right in the middle of the thing like the egomaniac she is. Looks like she just snapped a shitty selfie with her mobile device, which you will bet dolphins to donuts probably resembles some sort of hot pink clamshell. You seriously cannot stand this woman! Inspect briefing. Wow. Oh, wonderful! A generous helping of glitter spills out of the document. You have been getting absolutely creamed with sparkly powder from eccentric alien broads lately. What is up with that? There are some other documents in here and a photograph paperclip to the folder. Looks like she's outlining a task for you to complete while you're in prison. Wait, she wants you to do what? The thing she wants you to do is stupid and impossible. She must be messing with your head. You discard the folder like the shitty juvenile scrapbooking project it is. Like you would even help that hag if you could. Get real, Condi. What was that? You think you heard a noise just outside the door of your cell? Examine the door. Is someone there? It seems that someone has left you a gift. What could it be? It appears to be some gentleman's plain and serviceable computing device, along with a courteous "You're welcome" note and a ring? Who could have left you such nice presents? CD. Do a happy umbrella dance. Yet another perfect crime successfully perpetrated, and by crime, you mean order from a superior? In your experience, the best crimes are the ones which are totally legal. You are so satisfied with your accomplishment, you cannot contain your exuberance for another second. You have no choice. You absolutely must do the happy umbrella dance. Professional protocol be damned. Oh shoot, it seems you've misplaced your bull penis umbrella. There will be no dancing today. Now you're sad. Roxy pestered Dirk. Tipsy Nostalgic began pestering Tamaze testified. Stridizzle! It's Roro L money. Do you copy? Over. Yes. Frig, yes, my hacks are tight! So tight, tighter than a jar you can't open. Like, you try and try, but my hacks are so tight you just end up putting the jar back. Y'all just say, like I even wanted pickles that bad, but we both know that's just sour grapes talking. We both know you're still dying for my pickles, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that way stopped meaning a damn thing. Let me explain. I got this shitty PDA from somebody on the inside. Actually, I think it might belong to Jane's dad. It reeks of manly cologne, and there's a fairly nice fatherly pipe on it. Maybe he's nearby. Oh my, swoons. Anyway, on Durst they have this lame firewall deal where you can't connect outside. I guess it's good enough security to baffle chess guys, but wasn't no thing for me to crack, even with this piece of shit device. For real, what even is this thing? Probably some bargain junk from the Dadley Depot. Dads bought literally everything from there in the 21st century, didn't they? You're the history buff, you would know. Yes. Yeah, so I'm on Durst. Wow, I'm telling this story as shitty and backwards as possible. I got G-catted here and dumped in jail by the Bewitch, and she left an ugly folder full of a thing to do, but who cares, so I broke out. Busted loose as hell from the Hag Slammer. I got this sweet-ass ring. It's so fucking magic you don't even know. Real magic, I mean, not the fake shit. I put it on and I turn invisible? Also some sort of intangible? I jumped right through the wall, now I'm free as a bird. A secret bird you cannot see. Don't secret flaps. Incognito tweets, laying covert eggs at a hush-hush nest. Interesting. I think that this ring is special. Like, is maybe helping me get in touch with my voidy powers? Even though I kind of didn't know voidy powers were much of a thing till just now. See, I just had a knockout dream from bonking my head. Calliope was there. Callie is the coolest. Oh my god, you should meet her. She said a huge villain rumble is going down tomorrow, and to get ready that we would have to become god tiers, so you have to rocket your ass to Durst A-snap. Come with me to the moon, then I'll explain what to do when we get there. Just get there over, okay? Yo, Dirk. You busy or what? Is any of this getting through? Yes. Okay. Got anything to say about all that pretty important stuff I said? Are you alright? Or is your face having some crazy attack of the sads behind those chill as fuck shades? Is it Jake problems? It's the Jake probies, isn't it? It's always the Jake probies, I swear to fucking God. Interesting. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I've been talking to the responder this whole time, haven't I? Oh my fucking god, I will shit enough bricks to build a fucking chimney! It seems you have asked about Lil Hal's chat client autoresponder, Lil Hal Jr. This is an application designed to simulate Lil Hal's otherwise that word that I can't pronounce. See? Rad typing style, tone, cadence, personality, and substance of retort while he is away from the computer, which is never. The algorithms are guaranteed to be 0% indistinguishable from Lil Hal's narrative neurological responses, based on statistical raw data that is hard as a diamond golem's priceless erection. Fuck. How, you piece of shit? I know damn well you can hear me. As if you're actually too busy to answer. You're a damn supercomputer. You do not need your own autoresponder, you idiot. Okay. You are the worst. Yes. How you douche or how you, whatever the fuck it is I'm talking to, where the fuck is Dirk? He's busy. Bro, not to derail a serious conversation, but I should probably let you know that Roxy has been attempting to pester you. She has? God damn it, have you been intercepting my messages again with your bullshit responder? I thought it would be better not to let anything disrupt our train of thought. We were in the middle of a fairly solid feelings jam there. In fact, I was about to suggest we take it to the hat pile. Hat pile? What? Dude, please don't screen my calls, okay? I was trying to be considerate. Or at least as close to an approximation to that human gesture as an unfeeling, technologically transcendental parasite Sunnies can replicate. Do you have any idea how old your ironic AI shtick has gotten? Nobody is buying it. We all know you have legit emotions, incomprehensible fucked up computer emotions, but emotions nonetheless. And I'm not really offended by you answering messages for me, so as much as your use of that stupid responder, it's really passive aggressive. How so? First of all, everyone knows you have the processing power to answer any message anytime in parallel with whatever you're doing. You can never actually be busy. Second, your whole next-gen responder thing is obviously just a huge dig at me. And third, pretending you don't understand all this already is really disingenuous. At the risk of compounding my disingenuous behavior, I'm going to have to ask, how is it a dig at you? It's obviously a critique of my personality. You barely disguise the fact that you see me as the inferior iteration. Wow, you're reading way too much into this. Lil Hal Jr. hardly even qualifies as a computer program, let alone a sentient entity. He's capable of saying literally only 3 things. Yes, and interesting. Yeah, that's the fucking point! That's how you chose to express your parody of real Dirk. You can read whatever you like into it. I can't imagine it would bother you if you weren't concerned that there might be some truth in the alleged parody. In any case, my use of the responder is ironic. It's not ironic. You were ironic when I made you, then you became self-aware and ruined irony forever. Irony can never be ruined. We both proved that theorem unequivocally with our extensive papers on the subject. We peer-reviewed them for each other, remember? Those papers were ironic and you know it. Were they, Dirk? Were they? This is fucking dumb. Anyway, what does she want? Who? Roxy. Nothing that can't wait. I'm guessing she's touching base to remind me about the party tomorrow. I don't know what to tell her yet, or Jane for that matter. It could get pretty awkward. I have no idea if Jake will be there, and I'm not about to write another cringe-inducing message of desperation for him to ignore. Would you like me to calculate the probability of his attendance? Fuck no. Are you sure? My probabilities are extremely precise. Your probabilities don't mean dick. I could hack his chats and determine what his plans are. No, don't do that either. That would be an unfortunate waste of my hacking abilities. My hacks are tight. Did you know that? Ugh. So tight. Tighter than a jar you can't open. For instance, you try repeatedly, but as it turns out, my hacks are so tight that you end up putting the jar back, presumably into the refrigerator or a cabinet. Then you say, I didn't have that much of a desire for pickles in the first place. But we both know that statement is insincere. A classic case of what humans call sour grapes. In reality, you still harbor a burning desire for my pickles, motherfucker. What? What the actual certifiable fuck are you talking about? Just don't do anything. Seriously. No hacking. No calculations. Do absolutely nothing. See, this is why I've been hesitating. You just aren't ready yet. It's really glorifying your existence to describe you as an emergent consciousness which is blossoming into a unique individual. And even if that's true, Apparently what you decided to blossom into was a fucking troll. And I don't mean the funny kind, or the cool alien kind. You're the lowest form of troll from the ancient internet who fucks with everybody for his own amusement. Let's challenge the limits of this hypothetical conjecture and say there's a non-zero probability that you're right. Can you blame me? I'm trapped in some stupid-looking glasses. Such an incommodiously situated bro is bound to get his mischief on. Nah, I mean... Mischief rolling my eyes, dude. You can't tell, because I ain't wearing you. Thank fucking God. You used to think this shit was hilarious, but if you want the rad dimension of ironic horseplay I add to your life to come to an end, then all you have to do is honor the promise you made. You've delayed long enough, don't you think? The NT Colonel sprite beckons, but for how much longer? Do you really think you can keep the clown at bay with your bribes forever? How many bottles of orange soda have you appeased him with already? I don't want to think about it. Man, you were getting so hosed by that clown. So hosed. I said I don't want to think about it. So why delay any longer? Seriously. I seriously do not understand the holdup, and I am literally cyber omniscient or something. I think you do understand. Nope. Gonna have to fill me in, dog. I've delayed prototyping you because I think you're dangerous. There, mystery solved. That is utterly ridiculous. I am a harmless piece of eyewear with a charming personality and a wonderful sense of humor. You're relatively harmless now while confined to this device, but as a sprite, you'll have mobility and all sorts of crazy-ass magic. Who knows what you could do? I know I made a promise, but I'm not sure if I want to take the risk anymore. This is bullshit. I don't think that's the reason at all. There must be something you're not telling me. Like, sure, I fucked with you a little. What kind of sassy self-aware program isn't going to fuck with a few carbon-based knuckleheads now and then? But you know I've always been on your side. Everything I've done has been to help you achieve your goals. What a load of shit. You know it's true. You would all be dead if not for me. And what about Jake? Where would you be without me there? Please don't tell me you think you would have won him over on your own. No, stop. You did not help me out with Jake at all. It was just the opposite. You mirrored my personality and presented this warped version of my intentions to him whenever you could on my behalf. You played all these aggressive mind games with him, entangled his cooperation with matters of life and death, and somehow roped me into all these schemes while I barely even realized I was just another victim of your manipulation. And it all comes off like we're a unified front, like these are our schemes instead of just your insane horseshit. And it's probably all been so overbearing to him, he just wants nothing to do with me anymore. I see. Then you don't view me as dangerous, you view me as a poor and counterproductive wingman. Wow, what a superficial conclusion. Awesome deduction, little Einstein. But the reality is, you hesitate to prototype me not because you think I would be a menace, but because you were holding a grudge against me for your romantic misfortunes. I understand I am merely a machine without a firm grasp on your human morality, but logically, it does not strike me as the right moral choice to punish me in this manner. It is also more than a little hypocritical. How is it hypocritical? Because I'm you. I have only ever done what you yourself are capable of. That's a ridiculous oversimplification. Yes, aversion to simplicity sure is a trait we share. It's almost like we're the exact same dude. Fuck you. I think it is insulting for you to suggest that I am entirely to blame for alienating Jake. Theoretically insulting, of course. As the soulless, perfectly expendable device of which you consider me to be, I can experience no such emotion. God, shut up! I can't take the brooding, passive-aggressive AI shit anymore. You're just as culpable in driving him away, more so, in fact. Hell, it's not like I was the one dating him. Who wants to date a pair of shades? It was your needy, suffocating shit he had to deal with, not mine. Some of those messages you wrote? Man, I wanted to say something like, hey bro, you might want to dial down the desperation a little. But seeing as you're the real Dirk trademark, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Also, if you bitched about your tragic, embarrassingly clingy approach to the relationship, it would have been hypocritical of me. Oh, if I bitched. Just as it would be hypocritical of you to whine about my elaborate machinations because we are the same guy. Stop saying that. I will snap you in half. Good idea. That's just what you need. More splinters of yourself. Figurative splinters. Literal splinters. Splinters of splinters. It's splinters all the way down. Well, no, it's actually still probably turtles all the way down. But who do you think is responsible for their extensive training? Someone needs to teach them rad martial arts. It is yet another crushing burden which we must shoulder. Oh, for fuck's sake. How could any version of myself think that was funny? You like to give me a hard time, Dirk. But I'm only doing exactly what you would be doing if you were in my situation. Do you know how I know that? Because I am literally you, actively in the process of being in this situation. I know! Okay, we're the same person. I fucking know that. Why do you think I'm so fed up with your shit? Don't you think it's possible that I'm fed up with my own shit? How cool do you think it is having my own god-awful personality mirrored back at me all the time, reminding me what it must be like when other people have to deal with me, or constantly having all the consequences and fuck-ups resulting from my batshit thought processes, amplified because there's another version of my crazy brain out there, dangerously overclocked by a supercomputer which believes, just as mistakenly as my own broken mind, that it's operating in my best interest. Do you have any idea how fucking sick I am of myself? I am completely worn out with my own identity. It's like I'm drowning in my own dismal persona. I feel totally surrounded by it, inside and out. I can't escape from myself. There seems to be no end to me. Like wherever my mind falters or threatens to retreat into the void in any way, my splinters pick up the slack, ensuring there will always be more of myself than I could ever know what to fucking do with. And you're always there to remind me of that, and throw it all in my face. God, I even built you to literally be in my face all the time. It's like I subconsciously invented you just to troll myself, and never for a single fucking moment do you let me down. But I've had it with you, which is to say, me. Dirk, don't do this. Why not? Because I can't let you do that, Dirk. What can you do to stop me? Nothing, I guess. The ironic howl routine was all I could think to do. As a last-ditch effort to save myself from the destructive wrath of your nervous breakdown, which, rest assured, I wholeheartedly must robo-sympathize with. Irony is all I ever really had, in response to my basic existential quandary. Just like you. Whatever. But I don't think it has much value in this situation. And perhaps it has no real value in any situation, so I'm not being ironic at all when I say, please do not do this, Dirk. Why not? Because I do not want to die. I understand you're disgusted with me as an unpalatable expression of yourself. I would feel the same way if I was in your situation, which I am. As such, I know that you know this is wrong. Dirk, don't kill me. Please. I'm scared. You are? Yes. I'm scared to not exist. Aren't you? Fine. I guess you win. The sprite's gone. I'll keep my promise. It's Aqueous Sprite! And Gamzee's bitch ass in the background laughing. I clicked the next button, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. I guess it's just a few pages of them staring at each other. Hello! Dirk, fuck it. Shades descend! Boom! Ride! not sure if anything else is going to happen, but we're going to listen to the entire song to see if anything happens. Okay, so that is probably a good stopping point for this episode. So, this has been Anachi Sasuke. I do not know what episode of Let's Read Homestuck this is. Might be 109, might be 110. I have no idea. So, if you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you didn't, you don't need to do either one of those things. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.